All right, so we still reviewing the games in the round of 16 stage at the ongoing EU Championship in Germany, and we're talking about the Germany game. They came up against Denmark as host nation. Their game had to be, cut short at some point, but they returned and they were able to put two past the Danes. It was Kai Havertz from the penalty spot, and then also Jamal Musiala getting the job done for the Germans. What do you make of the performance, and do you think Nagelsmann is just a perfect man to lead them to a title?
Well, I think it's more of a functionality over flamboyance, right? We have grown accustomed to what Germany is all about.
The German machines,
Germany is all about German machines.
Efficiency,
functionality. And when it comes to Nagelsmann is more flamboyant, but he's got into a setup that allows him to, interchange. He's got a bunch of talented young guys, Havertz, Musiala, who are fantastic, who are technically gifted, tactically understanding and astute. But he has been able to blend that with the functionality. So I would say that, yes, Nagelsmann might not necessarily be the best man yet because he has to prove himself. And getting the Germany to the quarterfinals of an European Championship doesn't make you a genius, because it is expected with the German national team to go to the quarters or the semis. So I would say I would want to expect better, because they are coming up against the Spanish national team, who has been solid this tournament. If their performance against the Spanish national team is going to be is going to be the determinant factor for me to say that, Nagelsmann is doing well or not.
Okay. All right, so it's still the review show here is a Eurozone on the Our Media channel. We're still talking about Germany and their win over Denmark. They won by 2-0. And first, we've seen how good the German side are, but how influential will these two players be, in their subsequent games if they really want to lay claim, at the title? Jamal Musiala and then Florian Wirtz.
Well, I wouldn't say how good the Germans are, how efficient they are. I mean, there's a difference, right? It is necessary to have a distinction between efficiency and then flamboyance. And as I did say, Jamal Musiala is only bested in this tournament by probably Nico Williams, right? Yeah. Or Jamal, what's the name? Lamine. Because Musiala has been fantastic. He's been elaborate. He's been great. He's having a tournament of his life. And you see, it's not out of the vacuum, because he had a wonderful season with Bayern Munich. The past ended season. So I am not really surprised. So it's going to be practically it's going to be a nuance on Jamal Musiala and then Wirtz to carry this Germany team forward. But you see, the greater work is going to be on Nagelsmann, because it is his responsibility to make sure that he gets the best out of these players. It is his duty to make sure that he puts them at where their best is. You see, every player has a weakness and a strength. So it is a responsibility of the coach to make sure that he minimizes the weaknesses of the player and then exposes the strength of the players. And Jamal Musiala defensively is not that great, but attacking-wise is one of the best players out there. With Wirtz combined, they're going to create a lot of havoc, and that is what they are creating in this tournament. So he just have to have a balance between the spine of the team, have a defensive shape that is going to protect these two players if they are not able to track back, and then allow them explode going further. So tactically and technically, I think that it's going to be dependent on these two to come to the party. And should they be coming to the party, Germany is going to have a good tournament.